Good morning and welcome to Vlogmas Day 6. Woof. What's up? Do you want me to pet your belly? Do you want me to pet your belly? Oh, good boy. Good boy. Why so crazy? That's the dog's water. I feel like you're kinda taking over, dude. All right, what you making this morning, Haley?
Pancakes.
Pancakes, yum. Haley usually makes our breakfast for us, and her pancakes are the best. All right, we are heading to the grocery store to get a couple things. Haley's making pancakes and we're out of syrup. Haley, we need you. Something. Merry Christmas. Vlogmas. That's Kathy. She's my favorite barista. That was Kathy. She's my favorite barista at our King Supers, and she is literally the best. Also Marla there. Hi Marla. They both make the best coffees. Like, we don't go anywhere else. And this is our haul. Good morning, birdies. Good morning. Come here, Ram Ram. Come here, Ramy. Who's a good boy? Do you not want out yet? You look reluctant. All right, you guys can come out when you want. Kids are doing school. Anna is over here doing school. Why are you over here, not at your desk?
Because the couch is more comfortable.
Here is my stack of stuff to grade. Sit. Good boy. Shake. Oh, no, I was gonna have you shake. Get up. You're not sad today. Get up. Sit. Nope, down. Sit. Shake. There you go. Are you just like doing all your tricks? Oh my goodness. Okay, bend it up. Up. Good boy. Just wanted to show people you can do other stuff than be sad. Just to give you a little update, I don't know if you can see him there in the middle of the screen. There's a deer. There were 2 more this morning, just hanging out back there. We think maybe 2 adults and possibly a baby, and no sign of Mr. Coyote so far today. So we think that the deer yesterday was injured. We're not really sure. He looked like he was limping, but as far as we can tell, the coyote took off and kind of went the other direction after stalking the deer for, I think it was a couple hours they were out there. So hopefully the deer kind of got away. We did call the rangers just to let them know about the situation, because if there's an injured deer out there, then they usually like to try and kind of monitor that. But anyways, looks like different deer out there this morning. Who knows? It's always an adventure out there. So I've gotten a lot of questions on this. This is a yarn advent calendar from Homespun House. Molly is the owner of that shop, and she went to a lot of trouble to make these really special. She packaged them all up individually, and then as you can see, she added these fun little additions as well, and then of course she hand dyed all the yarn. So it's really fun. I'm so glad I got one. This was Jason's Christmas present to me this year. You can't get them anymore because Advent has already started, but definitely keep an eye out for next year. I think she released them around July or August time frame, and she usually keeps them open I think through maybe October. I can't remember exactly, and she might do it differently next year, but anyways, that's who did my yarn advent. I'm definitely happy with it, totally recommend it, and it's been a lot of fun. So I am editing a vlog, and I have my new little vlogging buddy next to me here. What you doing, Jax? Anyways, he just hangs out here on my desk, and yes, he has met the birds. We think he might like the birds just a little bit too much. Sorry, they're being really loud right now. Because he sits on my desk here and kind of stares at them. He hasn't jumped onto their cage yet, but hopefully he'll get more used to them. Six used to just sit there, and he used to sit and watch them, but he never tried to do anything. Also, the birds can fly, so if anything, you know, happens, they can sort of take care of themselves, hopefully. But he's also pretty fast and pretty sneaky, and he kind of has that hunter vibe going on, so we're just gonna try to be careful for now. That's me, that's Haley. So we are getting ready to leave for hockey, but I wanted to pop on really quick and thank you guys all for your suggestions for the kitty names. We went through all of them, and several that were you guys suggested were also on our list. I think right now we're settling on Jax, plus all of our other animals had X's in them. You guys don't know because it was before we started vlogging, but we had a Rox, an Axo, those were 2 border collies, and then Six was our cat, and then now we have Jax, and Bandit, he's just his own name. So, and then we have Remy and Kiwi, which are the birds. So either way, thank you guys so much for your suggestions. I do think we're going with Jax, and if you haven't noticed, we did start an Instagram account for him. I will link it below. It's kittycat_Jax, and you can go check him out. I will be posting pictures of his kitty cuteness on there, and you probably saw some in today's video as well, because he is quite the character when we are trying to do school. All right, so we're on our way into hockey. Katie, you gonna do a good job?
Yeah.
Okay, she's excited. And then I have some friends here who all knit, and so we get together during practice and hang out and knit. So I'm excited for that. Tonight's tea is called Forever Nuts. And this is what it looks like. Let's see how it tastes.
It's good.
You like it?
Yeah.
It's sweet. This one was Forever Nuts, and it had beetroot, what'd I say? Almonds, apple.
Where is it?
On the top. Nutty, sweet, and addictive. See it?
Apple, almond, cinnamon, beetroot. What's beetroot?
Beet.
Oh, it's good. I like it.
Pink.
You're gonna spill it.
Try not to spill it. Anyways, yeah, it's like really bright. It looks like Kool-Aid. It's not bad. It's sweet. I like it.
Questions.
First one is from Shell2210. What is your favorite Bible verse and why? Would you like to go first?
Jeremiah 29:11. The Lord knows the thoughts He has for you to give you a future and hope, or something like that. Or Romans 8:28. All things work together for good.
Okay.
I like lots of verses. I don't have an all-time favorite.
Yeah, I don't either, but I do have two that I refer to every day. And so first one is Ephesians 4:32. Be kind and compassionate to one another, forgiving each other just as Christ forgave you. The other one is James 1:20, which is the righteousness, or the wrath of man does not bring about the righteousness of God. And I just kind of pop mom in there, so the wrath of mom does not bring about the righteousness of God. And I have 4 kids and I homeschool, so I'm pretty sure you can tell why those are my favorite verses. Mrs. Amanda Johnson, will you please make a tutorial for learning to knit? You are not the first person who's asked me to do that, and so probably in the new year I will do some knitting tutorials, and I'll just start out with basics. If you want something specific, leave it in the comments below this video and I'll take a look at that so I can make sure that I'm making videos that you guys are interested in. I'm not an excellent knitter, but I'm kind of a self-taught knitter. I know how to do the basics and I can make my way around a pattern, so I can at least give you tips like that. So that was a long answer. Short answer, yes, I'll probably make some of those videos in the future.
Hey, wasn't there a question about if I know how to sew?
Oh, yes, I can't remember who had that. Where did we see that?
I don't know, I saw it when I was flipping through them a while ago, but I don't know. Anyway, someone asked me if I know how to sew. No, I do not. But I did make this quilt block one time, and...
Well, they asked if you'd ever made anything on a sewing machine or had any interest, so...
Yeah, I made this quilt block. We bought this...
You made 2.
...book for, was it Katie?
Kate or Olivia. It was really...
I don't know, and I'm like, how hard can this be? And it was like this paper cutout.
It was paper. It was a paper piecing.
Yeah, you like traced it, and then like, I mean, it was so hard and complicated. It took me so long, but I didn't give up, and I got it done. But no, I don't like it, and I'll never do it again.
He didn't give up. He was like determined to get it done, and he had 2 of them. If I can find them, I'll take a picture and put them in here. I don't know. I'm not sure where they are now.
Probably in the trash. This was years ago.
No, I think Olivia might have them in her drawer, but he was definitely determined. He took my sewing machine. He had it pretty much, it took you all day.
Oh, it took so long. It was like, seriously, a day of my life I'll never get back.
And in his defense, they were really complicated. He made a giraffe and I think a hippo. Was that what they were?
I don't know. They were animals because it was like a Noah's Ark thing.
Yeah, and they were super hard, so.
Super hard.
Kudos
like,
for Jason for even trying.
Hard.
I gave up. I like it, yeah. So Messy03 says, turkey or ham sandwich?
Turkey or ham? Probably ham. I like ham.
Me too.
I mean, I like turkey too, but I like ham.
I think I'd go with a ham sandwich as well, unless there was avocado involved, in which case I would go for turkey.
And bacon.
And bacon. Stephanie 7 Mueller says, how do you make time in your schedule for sewing and or hobbies as a homeschool work from home mom? Need tips.
Got any tips? Long hours.
Yeah, I put in long hours actually. I don't
You're
know
pretty efficient. I'll give you that. She doesn't waste much time.
Yeah, I don't mess around. Like, as just from looking at our vlogs, you can kind of see that we are super busy. And so if I have any extra time to like knit really quick or like sew or whatever, sometimes if we don't have hockey all weekend long, I can sew. But yeah, I don't waste my time kind of sitting around doing nothing. I'm always doing something, whether it's running kids or crafting. So I don't say that I really make time for it. I just kind of do it whenever I have time. So I don't know, sorry, bad tips for you, but that's just how I roll. All right, Sugar Dumplings Mom. Oh, didn't we already?
Sugar Dumplings Mom, yeah.
Already answer that?
I don't think we answered
Well,
this
she
question.
sent me a comment saying that her son saw the name and was like, eh. So, hey. All right, do you ever go up to the
Sugar
mountains and go skiing? Do y'all go on vacations? If so, where are some of the places we have enjoyed the most? No, we don't go to the mountains and go skiing.
No.
Really?
I've skied like probably 10 times or less, and I've lived in Colorado my whole life.
Yeah, I used to go a lot. I snowboarded, well, and I skied, but mostly snowboarded, and I did that when I was in college a lot, but not since then. Honestly, I don't like the traffic, I don't like the crowds, and it's super expensive, so
yeah,
we're lame.
And it's hard, and I don't enjoy it.
It's hard. Also, I almost broke both my wrists. I broke my right hand wrist, and I sprained my left hand wrist because I was going way too fast, and you know.
Go on vacations. We do some short trips usually, but we're not real
Road
travelers.
trips. We've been to Mount Rushmore, Durango, Pagosa Springs. We want to go to Santa Fe, actually. We kind of tend to take shorter road trips just because with all the kids, it's just easier. And we actually have kids that get motion sickness. And so, I don't know. We're not huge, like, world travelers.
Yeah. We went to California and saw the beach.
Yeah, Shamu, SeaWorld.
SeaWorld, Legoland.
Yeah, stuff like that. All right, one last one. Michelle McKinley, 3348. What are your suggestions for a beginning quilter? Where do you begin? Where do you have, also, when do you have time to do your devotions and Bible studies? Love your channel. Thank you. Beginning quilter, I have a how to quilt series. I will link it for you below. It covers everything from start to finish, assuming that you know nothing about quilting or sewing. So hopefully that will help you out. So check that out. When do I do devotions and Bible study and things like that? We usually do them at the beginning of school, and we kind of do it together. I used to try and do my own and kind of have my own quiet time, and when you have the lifestyle that we have right now, it just doesn't work out that well, and I found myself getting frustrated with my kids because they were interrupting me, and so it's just easier to do it all together at the beginning of school. Sometimes we do it over breakfast, but we're not usually that organized, so usually it just happens first thing when school starts. All right, guys, I think that is it for us tonight. I hope you enjoyed today's Vlogmas, and we will see you tomorrow for more Vlogmas. Bye.
Bye.
No Sam. Not putting that in the bloopers. Okay.
All right.
Ready?
Yeah. Ephesians 5:22.
What's that?
Wives, submit to your husband.
Hey!
No, I'm just kidding.
Keep on reading that one.
I feel like we should be more exciting.
No, we're not very exciting.
How did we do it last year? Did we just make stuff up?
I don't know.